Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world. And oh baby. I was can you tell I started to stream with my camera on? The whole process of getting set up today was out of whack on my end. It weirded me out, and it's only because YouTube changed the layout of their live streams page, control center, whatever the heck they even call it. I don't know, but it was all different, and I had to keep looking around. And then the big thing in the middle of it was, you know, make sure you have the right stream key. And I'm going, well, unless they really, in the process of changing the layout, screwed stuff up. Ultimately, I decided I'm not going to do anything. Everything should be in there. It'd be weird if they did an update and took things out that weren't there, yada, yada, yada. So I'm posting where I normally do, Facebook, X, and Discord. And I've just taken forever to get it done because in the back of my mind, I'm going, okay, what do I do if nothing works today? What do I do? What's the plan? So, oh my God. I was a basket case for about the last half hour because it just threw me off. I had to read every little thing that was different, make sure there's nothing I had to do different and change. It's because they changed the format, because on YouTube you're able to broadcast both horizontal and vertical now. So the whole layout changed, and it was hard to find and tell if things were still set up the way I had them, and I had to figure all that out. And finally I started running out of time. So I said, oh, let's go. They wouldn't change everything on me, and they apparently didn't, because I see it on my screen, I see it on the Twitch side, and everything's looking okay. So big breath of fresh air. Yeah, it was a mess. It just had me slightly stressed in the whole process, and let's hope I got the stress out of me for while we're playing the game, because I would like misclicking on the post to Discord. I had to delete it, and I was just making. I have this routine down. I've been doing it for so long, and I just boop 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 the whole process that I do. And normally it takes, you know, 15-ish minutes, maybe 20 if I'm a little slow. Well, today it took over a half hour, 40 minutes before I was finally through the whole thing, trying to make sure everything was set. But that's just me. Finally, I just said, I gotta trust the system, that they wouldn't just screw it up.
What's up,
because boy, would they get a lot of complaints if that was the case. Hey Werner, good to see you, man. Good to see you in here. And I don't want anyone to feel ziggy like me today. Yeah, I'm gonna have a good dream today, Trumpkin. Good to see you in here too. And let's just hope we don't run into the lying wiki today, as I was posting, that says, oh yeah, a crashed raider, you're gonna get 2 to 3 aliens. And we did only get 8. We did. There were no outsiders there. But my goodness. Loki! Good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. Nice how everybody applauds when you come in. That's kind of nice, huh? Yeah, good to see you. And but anyway, that was my excitement, and I'm just talking about it even more as we lead up to starting the stream, just to try to expunge it from my system so I can focus on the game and have some fun tonight. For me, it's tonight, this evening. Oh, top of the hour too. I almost missed that. I was so busy applauding for Floki. Sorry about that, everybody. Let's get down in here. Okay. We are here because, well, guess what? We don't have a mission. But it's a good thing we're here because someone made a comment at the end, you know, you should be doing some of those pending requests just to build up some shields. And I know we have a pending request from Brazil because I checked before we got going. We have a pending request from Brazil that I could do. We could use a little more shield there.
Running out of time.
I have a
Everyone's
pending.
getting a little thin.
Oh, Ned Bradford, you could just go away. Canada, we got a deal in Canada that can help the shield there. Not that their panic is a problem. And we got a deal in the U.S., which I might as well do, just because the panic's just a little higher than I would prefer. And then there's one somewhere else, I forget where, but I'm not selling or trading my cyber disks. I'm keeping those for other things. I don't trade those. I need dodge modules more than I need to trade those. So we're gonna do those real quick. Yeah, and I don't remember which country was.
The latest contact about
Germany. Glacier, could you get on the phone to your government about requesting CyberDisk Rex? Come on now. Come on now. We're not doing that one, but all the other three we are. And Muton captives to Brazil, so we're gonna send it. We don't, like I said, we don't need the recruit, but hey, it improves the shield, and it's no, you know, so we have some guy that's, you know, we put him on KP, toilet duty, whatever you want to say. So here we go. And alien surgery units, I don't believe we need them anymore. Best I understand, we got what we needed when we had them earlier. We'll take 2 scientists. Thank you, Canada. And then finally, prisoner transfer. We'll give up one of our Muton Elite captives in order to raise the shield of the U.S. a couple more.
Things are heating up out there.
Put them in the mess hall, anywhere. Put them somewhere. And then... there we go. So now, we should have slightly better shields. Yeah, United States went up a little bit. I remember that one. Brazil went up a little bit. Yeah, so I'm assuming they're all good. All right. Now we get in the hangar and we look at the aircraft, and we're a little beat up in South America. In fact, we lost an airship there, I do believe. So I need to order a new one, is what I would think, because I've got to at least have 5. It means it's not going to have, we just 2 days from now we were going to have everybody other than leaders who had coil guns. Now I'm going to have one more that I'm going to have to get loaded up with coil guns, but we need it, so let's order it. 150. My cash is as low as it's been in a while, so crazy. And then I think our pilot survived over here. Let's go double check that. South America. Yeah, we do have Red Eye available. That's good. He's got some experience. So as soon as the ship arrives, the new airship, we will be able to assign somebody. So that's cool. That's all I've really had in my notes, other than let's build some stuff, and let's build a few more A modules, maybe some Dodge modules, since obviously we have 6 cyber disks. So let's go ahead and do that one and build a couple modules, because I just use them so fast it feels like I just gotta order them whenever I think about it, because oh, it's over here. Because otherwise I'm going to run out when I really need them. In fact, here's the Dodge. We already got 4, which is nice, but let's get a couple more. Because, you know, while we have the money, and it's not that, it feels weird to have so little bit of money, but, and then down here we got 8, see, I'm down to 3 A modules. You know, maybe we'll make 4 of these. And go from there. And with our newfound alloys from that last funky little mission, I am thinking we come in here and we go look down here. And you see this little toy here? I think I'm gonna build one of these. And we're gonna compare. I'm only building one. Well, because they're freaking expensive. Well, but that's the thing I'm gonna spend our newest heavy alien weapon on that we obtained in the last funky mission. And then after that, the next thing I'll look at buying is the plasma dragon, I think it's called. So let's make this. I'm going for the mechs to. Yeah, I am, because the plasma dragon I don't think is a mobile weapon. This is mobile. I'm picking mobility first for one of these hard-hitting weapons. So let's do it. It's gonna drain us. It's gonna drain us of resources, but I think it's worthwhile. There you go. There you go. And then the last thing I'm doing, I'm gonna build a Phoenix cannon because the new airship is gonna need one, so I might as well start that now. There you go. No more spending. Alloys will prohibit and convince me not to spend any more right now. So now we just got to get out there and find a mission. I don't have any more notes here. Those were all my notes before getting started. So now let's do it. I'm not going to make you guess how quickly the mission will come up today. I'm not in that mood today. Yeah, we're just going to get out here and scan. Satellite in 1 day. Repaired railgun in 2. We still have one. It just means I take out only one mech at a time if I'm going to take one out. Lucia is back, so I have a mech back. Speak of the devil.
Contact detected.
Oh, this is Argentina. There's no way I have the air game to shoot it down right now. It's Nap of Earth. It's gonna land, and guess who's not in here? Carlos. Because this is where he could yell out what he loves to yell out. Trap! Because it could be a trap. It's a and my best guess is Nap of Earth Scout is a research mission that's coming up at us, and we're just gonna let it land. Let it land. It's not far from Argentina, so by the time if I had a Air Force, I might not even get to it in time before it landed. It doesn't have too far to go. So, yeah. Not much I can do with 2 airships, only 1 coil gun. And it's just the way it is sometimes. We'd have this armed weapon in 1 day. Yikers, so close. But even then, I don't know. Well, it only had 1 escort, so maybe. Okay. Let's let it land. And then guess what?
Spokojnie, wszystko
we
będzie
got
w
our
porządku.
mission then. Hey, Hope said, good to see you in here. Good to see you in here. Land. Oh, it didn't land yet. Raquel Dominguez is back.
Contact
Yeah, there it
detected.
is. So there, actually, if we had the air game or the fighters to go out on this one, we could have maybe had a chance to take it down. But now we get to satisfy Carlos. So whenever you watch this, Carlos, it's a trap. I said that just for you. Now I don't know if I have the team ready that I want, or if I'm gonna have to advance time a little bit. Well, let's go see who we got. Let's go see. About a 16% chance. Yeah, that it's better than when it gets up to 30-40%. So we'll take a look. Maybe I'd do a Suharafik for finally on a mission like this. And I'm thinking I have Karma Suture available. Yeah, let's just throw in a net on that one. Do I have an engineer that we could take out. Ooh, Scarecrow. He's got to work. You might as well work on Scarecrow, eh? Or do I don't know. So Scarecrow's aim is 78. Hathor Dominguez aim 75. She's one lower level. She has dense smoke. The other one does not. But hopefully I'll have enough dense smoke with my yeah. So let's go offensive grenade guy here. Although we have Packmaster. Yeah, we'll try that one. And then we have a gunner, Leal. I don't have a gun yet for these guys, so a proper gun, so I'm gonna put Desperado there. We just won't have a running gunner, CCS. Let's hope that doesn't come back to bite us. And my other gunner, Morrison, I think they both have aim of 83. Taking two gunners again. I guess we'll go with Grunty Grunter since he popped in here today. We'll take your guy out. And finally, do I have a Rocketeer? As long as it's not a trap, this guy should work. I mean, I think. In fact, let's just double check real quick. I'm doing the quick wiki double check. Not that I trust it anymore, but whoops, I didn't switch that over to the wiki. So let's pop in there and get it on the wiki. There we go. That was the new layout of the studio you saw. Because I was so looking at that. Let's see. It's just a scout. Okay, so a landed scout. 21 to 23 plus 3, so 24 to 26. Okay. ABA, even after ABA, instead of one outsider, it's now two outsiders. So we will see outsiders today, if we trust it. And then the pods, you know, usually on a landing, you get two soldier pods. I think there's usually 3 pods, maybe. There's going to be 2 or 3 pods, 24 to 26 in that neighborhood, not counting the outsiders. So I just wanted to firm that up. And I think only having 4 rockets in that instance is okay-ish, depending on how much Solo does. Maybe that'll work. So let's go back to the game. There we go. And continue. So Solo, we're gonna take you out. A semi-training mission in a way. So let's hope it's not a trap. That's the only thing that would make me suffer on this one, is if it were a trap. So let's hope it's not. All right, let's equip the team. I have no mechs on this one, by the way. Part of the reason is because Waffle doesn't have a multi-shot right now. So if I was going to take out a non-Pathfinder, I'd want at least rapid fire, and she's the one mech I don't have a multi-shot on. So that's why I decided not to take out a mech on this one. All right, Annette, let's get on the armor. Titan armor. I think we got enough Titan armor for folks. Let's take all the smoke you can bring us, because that is your job today. Heal us and hide us. And your speed is actually okay. How about that? Let's oh, now your speed's not really okay. So excuse me, since your aim is so pathetic, we're just doing the SMG. You're not required to shoot. Annette, you are not required to shoot. I want you mobile for healing and smoke. That's it. And you do have dense smoke. It looks like you only have 4 smoke grenades instead of What'd we get? I think one of our medics is able to carry like 6, 7. So yeah, I'll notice a difference, but hopefully, as long as it's not a trap, we should have enough. We should have enough. Then we got Nkobo. You're getting Titan. Storm gun. We'll come back. Remind me to come back and do the pistols. I kind of saved those for last once everybody's equipped. And Kobo, I'm thinking, okay, I have you with those, so let's do maybe, and you have Sapper and all that, so maybe but I do have a grenade. Let's do those. That's your specialty. Let's do those. We'll go that too. So we're gonna have a total of 4 battle scanners on this mission. I like the sound of that. And then Titan. I think both gunners have the same aim, to be quite honest, 83. So we'll just let Disco get down with the Plasma Nova gun. Alloy plating, let's get the scope in here. And looking good. Then we got Desperado. Yeah, this is going to be a little bit of a pokey team, but we'll have some okay weapons. Yeah, we'll do the same kind of thing as if you were a gunner. That and a scope. Yeah, because you're nothing else. You're too slow. So my gunners don't get anything else. They're too slow. We're gonna go with the Titan armor for you. Reflex rifle. Probably get you one of the pistols. I will get a motion tracker so we can at least get started in case there's not nearby full cover. I don't know if I want to give you the chameleon suit or an alloy plating. No. I do know I want to give you the marksman scope for the extra range. Whoops. And put that motion tracker back in. And then what else do I want to give you? Well, just in case we need those lightning reflexes, maybe I do, because I don't know that. I think I got to put one on the sniper and the other gunner. So yeah, by default, because of that, we're giving you the one for lightning reflexes. If this would scroll, there it is. There we go. Cargo Morrison, 83. Yep, 83, 83. Wait, now the other guy had this same thing. Nah, this is good. This is fine. This is fine. Last Titan armor, we just used it up. Weapon-wise, I think I want to keep you mobile. So alloy plating and the scope. There we go. Now we got the next two. Grunty, we're gonna get you the flying armor. We're gonna get you, you know what kind of weapon here. We'll come back probably with a pistol. We got illuminator. We got fuel. And I'm throwing that last vest on you. Yeah, 16. Gotta have at least 3 bars of hit points. Even as a sniper, I think. Even that could not be enough. Who knows? We're going to try the Corsair with you to give you a little extra speed. You're going to be a little squishy too. But we'll take a chance with the Sergeant, right? We'll take a chance with the Sergeant. I don't think there's any other speedy weapons other than the SMG. No. And I don't know that it's worth slow. Well, I guess I could slow you down and you'd still have. Yeah, we'll do this. Since your aim isn't the best, let's give you a scope. There we go. Just have to keep you off the front row. He says, like, I have total control over that, but we're gonna try our best. Okay, now I gotta look at pistols. I got a laser pistol and a plasma pistol. Where will I get the best benefit from those? That's the next question. I'm kind of thinking grunty. Yeah, I'm giving you the plasma. You're all plasma all the time. So you're getting a plasma pistol. Ah, I thought of one thing I missed too. The pistol talk made me think of that. Suha Rafiq. And Kobo, yeah, I think I missed something on you. Right there. Arc thrower. And then we just have the laser pistol to put on. And I may, since Suha, you're kind of hidden and can't shoot if things work out ideally. I may get more use of a laser pistol here. So we'll do that on Desperado. The mission is a landed scout, Trumpkin. And Carlos isn't in here, so I've already said it for him. It's a trap! It's a trap! I don't know. Nightmare says it's only about a 16% chance, so we'll see. We shall see. So, yeah, here we go. Fun times. Fun times. Fun times. Let's... Yeah, I can't think of anything else we need to do now that I'm thinking about it. So I think we need to, everybody check your ammo, check your weapons, the typical stuff, and let's hit the road. Now this one, with the little Devil's Tower thing in the background, I think this is the one that has landscape all the way around it. On one side, it's like watery and hardly any cover. On the other side, there's all sorts of cover, and it kind of leads up to the roof of the UFO. You can get on top of the UFO from the backside. So we'll just have to see. I'm pretty sure that's a map, and we'll find out as soon as we get down there. Let's go, guys. Yeah, XCom terms. Yeah, 16 equals 100. Just like in XCOM wiki terms, a pod of 2 to 3 aliens equals 5. Oh my god. Let's begin the assault. Operation Soaring Sentinel.
Seems to be the most pressing.
And
we tracked the alien craft to a landing site in a rural area outside of a small
nice
town.
and rural
We should move
area.
to secure the site and clear out any hostiles we can find.
We're gonna launch.
This is Big Sky. We're in position.
Okay, so we're in the watery part.
Ready to move on your orders.
This is the
Reach
map,
Big
I
Sky.
thought.
This was a landing, not a crash.
So there's a
Expect heavy
wooded side
resistance.
here. There's a wooded side here. Both sides kind of go a little bit near the UFO in the center, and then there's a lot of space in the back here behind the UFO. I mean, look, we haven't even found the edge yet. There's a lot of space in the back. Lots of weird sight lines back there. I am going back to where we were. I guess it'd be quicker to do that. There we go. So it is what it is. Now, if I go over to this side and push forward to try and go around the UFO, at least we have some trees. One could argue the same thing on this side. And we've had battles on this side. This one has a lot of trees with weird, can't step out and shoot over this way. Why don't we side? Now the thing we have to worry about on this side if we advance through the full cover on the trees on this side is it goes by the front door, and the front door's open. It'll be hard to sneak back or sneak by outsiders potentially, but I'm leaning towards coming over this way. That way, if there's pods that come at us over here, then they get the crappy cover and we have the full cover. It's just the way it is. Okay, so that's my thinking. I don't know if it's right. We're gonna find out soon enough, but we're definitely gonna listen for the enemy counts that we're hearing before we move too far away from that. We'll try a motion tracker first, see if it... Oh, see? There is a pod over here. So, I think we do want to come over here, because if they activate into us, I don't want to be out here where we also don't have any cover. In fact, this is is this the cover where Elena... This is the map where Elena died. Just said that for you, Servando, so if you watch this after the fact, you'll remember it all of a sudden, just like that. Like, right in around here is where it happened, I think. Okay. Suha, can I get you to full cover? Shh. I don't like your path. Is that a better path? And it still gets you hidden in full cover. I like that pathing better. Yeah, I don't want to jig. Well, I'm trying to say that just so... Okay, we've had our bad luck on this map. Let's not have any more. Well, let's just move a little bit first. Yeah, let's do this first, just in case there's weird lines of sight and we activate.
Okay.
And we don't, so nobody else should activate. Let's just take this full cover, and we're hidden. Now everybody else just has to run all out, and this way, if they happen to come into us, at least we can reach cover now. At least we can reach cover now. So, let's get going. Because I do not want to fight out here. Even Grunty, I'm going to run you, Grunty, to get you over here. I'm not even going to put you in flight. I guess I could put you in flight here. Let's run you back here.
On my way.
And then fly.
Going airborne.
Because then you can still fly over a bit. Like here. Okay? And everybody else. Motor, motor, motor. What I will do, since you're farther over, I'm going to come here and see what we're dealing with. Since you happen to have a battle scanner, let's see, is that going to get far enough? Yeah, that should be far enough to show me what's over here. Let's hope.
Scanning target area now.
Cyber disk. Okay. Well, I don't get a feeling that this is a trap pod. That's the first thing I'm discovering by doing this. Unless it's a super mega level cyber disk. Okay, I will have one suppressor in cover in case the cyber disk comes straight at us.
Roger that.
So that makes me feel a little better. I'm gonna take a rocket and have it steadied here in case, since it's a cyber disk, I want to have a steadied rocket. Marcus, run.
Moving to designated coordinates.
And yeah, Annette, let's get you running. And I guess I'll pop you right there just in case, so you can throw two smokes and reach everybody.
This stuff is heavy, you know.
Okay. Is it a moving pod? Thin men? mutons. So that's potentially just 3 pods that we heard. We got the Cyberdisk here, mutons, and thin men. So I'm not feeling I'm not feeling a trap. Not feeling it. Now the thing is, if I open with a shredder here, the only person that can shoot at it, pretty much, is my sniper. We do have double tap, but we may not kill it, which means it would be coming towards us then. Which means you would only... Hello! Grunty's feet! Hello, Grunty's feet! That's kind of funny. But I am still thinking that we'll do it. Because it'll just Overwatch, so I'll have the 2 shots from up here. I could choose to bring Suha forward, but it wouldn't be in cover. That'd be a little dangerous. So I still think I gotta do it, because there's other pods out there. Let's deal with it while it's just one, and it's not a huge pod, and we're just gonna have to make it happen. Just gonna have to make it happen. Shredder rocket to the front, and the other pods don't sound like they need shredder rockets so much. 0.3 scatter, you better not be short. That better not be where you scatter. Okay.
Bringing the pain. Firing shredder
Okay, we got them all.
Enemies in sight.
And he's active. We're gonna go find out what kind of level we're looking at here. We will find out what kind of level. Let's go right straight to our sniper so we can see what kind of cyberdisk we're dealing with. It's a Gunstar. Yikers. He has repair servos, so that's also not ideal. So we need some good hits here. 62% crit, that's good. We're going to take a little precision shot back there too. And on this first shot while he's open, we're going to try and hit it as hard as we possibly can. 100% crit. And that's the way we needed to start. 25. What's left? What's left? 9. My friend Grunty, if you're gonna kill something, aim at the right thing and just kill it.
Bye-bye.
So much for the scary name that the Cyberdisk gave himself. So much for the scary name. Now, I think we start looking at who we want to shoot at. I can bring up you for a shot.
Position confirmed.
And it's pretty damn good shots, because some of these guys are grounded. You have the most hit points. He has a good gun. Let's make it happen.
Hostile pacified.
And then there were 2. Now, we can see this guy. I may just have Suha end up having to move up a little. Well, I'm not worried about this kind of a thing shooting it, so I will bring Suha out of cover to try and take a shot. I will also bring someone here. Oh, actually, you can... Let's just try it right from there. Heck. Well, that's why we have double tap. 86. Alright. And Suha, you're probably the only one that could... Because you have extra sight with your marksman scope. So I'm going to get you right up here for this shot.
Okay.
And we got a net available to throw smoke on us. protect us against the drone if it doesn't run away. Look at your shot. Now you know why I don't like to bring Suha out. Look at this shot. How pathetic is that? Sorry, Karaoke. You're amazing. It's my favorite scout. I can't help it. I'm sorry. Oh. You hid very well, though. I will say that, Karaoke. You hid very, very well. Here we go. Oh, right. See? I did that on purpose. I pissed her off, so she hit. She said, I'll prove him wrong. There we go. There we go. All right. I think we, now, with anyone who's left, we just Overwatch in case something is closer than we think.
I'm keeping a lookout.
Yeah, she said, hold my beer. Good one. Very, very good. Excellent. So it's nice that we got one pod down, and then so far I'm still just hearing Thin Men and Mutons, so I'm feeling we are not in a trap, but we do have a couple more pods to deal with. So Suha, let's get you hidden again by coming up here.
Location confirmed.
And yeah, I thought maybe we'd get lucky and see something, but no, this, like I said, it's a huge map. So we're gonna have to work a little, I guess, to go find our targets.
10-4.
Nice thing is, a lot of us are gonna finally get into position here, or close enough to positions that we can work with. And Kobo, let's get Scarecrow over here. Well, we'll go Scarecrow here. And I think I might just land you now, because we got a lot of cool little trees here. Yeah. That I think I can position my sniper, at least for the short term, behind as we're moving up this way. And save on the fuel.
Heading there now.
Gonna reload.
Ready to rock.
Annette, we'll kind of have you trail so
Yes,
you're
Commando.
close enough to people for smoke. And then we have a Rocketeer, who I'm only gonna move here just so we can be steady.
Moving.
As you can see, the Rocketeer is not perfect with aim either, although we did give it a scope and it hit the target, so there you go. But that's why I'm keeping in the open.
Got it. Moving.
Desperado. Do we get a sound cue? Yes. So that noise makes it sound like it's over by or near the UFO. It could be in the UFO, but that's the direction of the UFO. So I think what I'm going to do, because we need some reloads, I'm just going to toss one from Suha Rafiq, because she's got 3. She's that good. And I'm going to toss one here.
Scanning.
Okay, well, we know where the outsiders are, and they're in the UFO. And it doesn't mean the Thin Men couldn't be also in the UFO. It's just from as far as I was able to throw it. So this is good, knowing where the outsiders are. That's just good info to have. The Thin Men that I believe made the noise. I mean, like I said, they could be all the way back behind potentially, but since we heard them, they're closer than the Mutons, perhaps. Okay, so we're gonna do a little reloading.
I'm on it.
And getting ready and not pushing forward too much this turn, because then we can have Suha do some full... That's why I wanted to come up the side. We got nice full covers to keep her hidden until we need her. So that's the plan. Reload.
This'll do.
You don't need to reload.
Rolling out.
Half cover's okay. We got smoke, right? We got smoke.
Will do. Eyes peeled, Commander.
And then figure out where to put you last. Yeah, I think we'll bring you here, Desperado. Probably should have just moved you short enough to reload. I'll bring our sniper right here. Oh, that's, yeah, of course we see targets, but I'm not activating them now. Heck no. Too easy for them to scramble and then get out of sight. We're gonna steady. Annette, stay there.
I'll cover you from here.
And let's get our Rocketeer steadied.
Headed there now.
Okay, we now know where the thin men are. They're moving to head us off at the pass, is what they're doing. That was their plan. Suha. Yeah, we'll double move Suha all the way down here.
Solid copy, Commander.
So we can go do more of a controlled advance for everybody else. Now, you know, if I'm gonna have my next two guys up, let's get our suppressors nearby the front lines,
no
or
reason to
what
waste
could
time out
soon
here.
be the front lines, and then follow up after that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
There's no perfect way to do it with our extreme abundance of cover right now. Yeah, we'll just come here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
This time I can get you reloaded,
Let's rock.
and we'll just keep you there.
Overwatch.
And then Grunty, if things happen over here somehow, this should be good enough.
On the move.
We'll bring Annette up here
All right, I'm
so she can
going.
reach with smoke.
I'll shoot anything that
And
moves.
finally, our Rocketeer. We'll just come here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Obviously, I'm not worried too much about cover. I don't think anything's going to happen this turn. Okay, we did not see the thin men. I have two battle scanners there, and I think Scarecrow, yeah, she has one left. She threw the first one. So let's bring Suha up here.
Aye, aye,
Karaoke.
Commander.
And maybe I try something over there. In case they came out of the UFO via this back door and are hanging out over here somewhere. What are the odds?
Scanning target area now.
Oh my god, well. We did not see one set of friends. We found another set of friends, a pod of 5 mutons. So apparently the thin men came here, saw the mutons and says, oh, we don't like mutons, and they turned around or something of such kind of a thing. They reversed course. So now, no elite, just regular. Now there's probably a leader muton that has some extra skills, but no heavy weapons available. So let's see. We won't be on Overwatch. Let's just get up to the next tree.
10-4.
And bring the team up with us. Solo, I'm gonna Nah, we'll play it safe. We'll bring you there. So I can steady. We'll just keep steadying you as we move forward. You may not be able to reach them if they come straight at us and somehow activate. Let's get you, Desperado, up here. One of my heavier guns. Let's get it up there. And... well, it would be effective. You would be able to use chems and or the expert flashbangs against them. So let's get you up near the front also.
Yes, sir.
And then we definitely want our sniper available, I would think. Why don't we bring you here and get you flying? I think a little flight would be called for now. We can always land if they move out of, you know, move back into the UFO or something like that.
Ignition.
We'll just have you fly where you are. No, I don't want a steady weapon. I want you to fly. Fly! Fly! Alright. We'll put smoke here.
I hear you.
They're going in. They're going, Thin Man, where'd you go? We were just, we were hoping you'd come out our way. No, it's not happening. So two very mobile pods right now, Thin Men and Mutons. So you can always camp a tiny bit. Suha, let's get you, say, over here.
Yes, Commander.
And reload.
Oh, yeah.
She goes, I don't want to reload. I want to remember that one delicious shot I made. No, we reloaded. You got it. Taken there. You can come here, Scarecrow. We're gonna go here with cargo. That means I can bring you up a little further.
Okay.
And I'm fine with that. That also means... ooh. I could get a rocket right there. Let's bring you around here, Desperado. And... yes. Let's get a steadied rocket much closer. Steady. And some Overwatches. Maybe they'll decide to come out our door, huh? And we're far enough back that we don't activate the outsiders. I'll keep you up here till we get a sense of where they're going, maybe. And we'll just kind of, you know, have you steady over here. Steady as she goes. And the smoke will be positioned here.
Over there? I'm on it.
Hey, where you going, big boys? Where are you going, big boys? Well, not very far, are they? Okay. Probably not interested in moving super far with the team yet. Because we're now down to 2 of those. We kind of have a sense of one of the 2 remaining pods. I think I'm going to land the sniper and hang out for a brief moment. Make sure everybody, once again, is fully loaded. We'll steady you.
Loud and clear. Guns up.
Commander.
Roger that. Scanning.
And yeah, I think I'll land you right behind the rock.
Coming in.
If I see anything, I'm shooting it.
Oh, they're coming. No, they went towards center. Wouldn't it be nice if they came out that little side door right here? Wouldn't that be absolutely marvelous if they would do that? I guess we'll hang out for one more turn to see if they continue that path.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Someone like sneeze. Someone needs to like just do a little sneeze just to get them curious to come this way.
Scanning.
I do believe. We'll steady.
They better hide.
Come on, big boys. Not that big boy. That's one big outsider, by the way. So one of the two outsiders is got lightning reflexes and all sorts of stuff. And the mutons have left. They've moved farther on. So I can definitely keep moving up then and see if I run into anybody back this way. It would have been nice over here just because if they come at us, there's just a lack of full cover and it would give us the advantage, but it doesn't seem like they're wandering quite like that. Shame, shame. And I don't want to send Suha out too much on her own because that can be dangerous too.
I'm on the move.
Okay, so the mutons are still close-ish.
Heading out.
We don't see any thin men, at least in sight back here. It would be okay to come here. We wouldn't have to worry about if that mutons came out the front door, the outsiders wouldn't activate.
Double time.
So I am going to work on moving up a little. And we kind of got Grunty as our as a safety valve.
Affirmative. Moving out.
No, I know I mentioned your name, Grunty, but the cameraman has to lay off you. He keeps panning towards you.
On it!
Sucks to be so popular, right? And now, yeah, it was just a landing. Yeah, the UFO cannot take off. That is one thing I've never seen happen. Wouldn't that be kind of funny? We took too long. It took off. They finished what they needed to do, or what they were trying to do.
Solid copy, Commander.
Jeez, persistent cameraman.
Solid copy, Commander.
Rocket, right there.
Headed there now.
Smoke, right there. I think we can still reach everybody but Suha. Karaoke.
I'm watching for them.
Well, they moved on. So I guess it is maybe what we need to do is kind of inch over this way and then clear the map from this direction. I really like where we were. I really would have liked to have them wander into us over here from this river they landed in, stream they landed in, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to have Suha go too far.
Moving to position.
Oh. We kind of are in range to know where they are. Ish. They went out the other side. Or thereabouts. So we'll see if we can... I guess I'll just keep moving up.
Let's do this.
For now. Yeah, we'll have you guys come up next. Say one here.
Yes, sir.
And My God. The camera person is in love with Grunty.
Of course.
Now, Marcus, we'll bring you here.
Understood. Moving out.
We'll just steady your weapon. I'm not going to move you any further.
Armed and ready.
Okay, where can I get the Rocketeer and be steadied? Right here. Works for me.
Heading there now.
Let's get the smoke moved. Then we'll figure out something to do with
Okay, moving
the
out.
Rocketeer. Am I close enough to get everybody but karaoke? Ooh, I don't know. Yeah, I probably should push forward a little.
Will I get to kill aliens over there?
And then Grunty.
Let's do
Bring you there.
this.
Well, now we're hearing some thin men. Oh, it sounded like pitter-patter back in the UFO this time. That's what it sounded like to me. So if they're going to come back to where they once were, I just might. I'm not going to put anybody in range of activating the outsiders. No, 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 no. We don't want that. But I'll shift a few of us over a little. I don't know where I want you. Do I want you that far out? Outpacing the smoke? Because if they're going to end up coming out where they used to be, I will want my suppressors over there more. So maybe we see about pulling you back here, making room for other shooters to better suppress. Like, one could come here. Yeah, their rings are coming towards us again.
Headed there now.
Yeah, well, for this turn, let's bring you here.
Yes, sir.
We'll have you go there.
Solid copy.
We'll keep you near with chem and flashbangs. And sniper-wise, if they end up coming out there, this tree could work.
I'm on it, Commander.
And then smoke. We want smoke. There.
Okay, I'll check it out. Covering now.
Oh, that's probably where I should have put the rocket. We'll switch next turn. We'll switch. For now, stay put.
Come get some.
Steady.
Roger. Got my eyes on it.
See if they're moving back towards their spot where we first noticed them. Yes, they seem to be. I hope the thin men aren't following them too closely, though. That's a little bit of a concern of mine. So, if I steadied a rocket there, that would be okay-ish.
Heading to that location.
Maybe. Notice I only said okay-ish. I don't know. I don't know. You know, I think what we'll do is we'll take Suha just one tree down.
Will do.
And we will bring you, okay, there.
Rolling out.
That way I can bring you here.
Moving.
And do I want to get you any closer if they come out? You should be okay there. What do I want to do with you? Probably have you closer. I think.
I'm on
So
the
let's go
move.
there. And you know what? I think I want to see in there again. I think I want to see inside so we can keep better track. I mean, obviously we can keep track with the rings, but I want to see. Because I also want to be able to see our thin men following them, that kind of thing.
Eyes open.
Yeah, the thin men are actually ahead of them.
We've got multiple contacts. They're moving to flank.
And we just activated the thin men. This is bad. This is like disgustingly bad. Okay, we do have some shots, but I don't have all the shots I would have had. If that makes sense. Now I can shred those things. So it's just one thin man, or was it two thin men? Two thin men, two seekers. Okay. Right now the thin men are not in a position to shoot us. If I kill these, they'll have no sight on us for squad sight. So that's the plan. It's my understanding of how it works, at least. I now have to be very aware that they could come out the front door, and I have to stay behind this tree. Nobody goes beyond. Yeah, this is the only tree. None of these trees are safe beyond that. So I got to remember that. Let's just see what you can do. You're good against flying targets. Let's start against that flying target. They both might be. There's a chance they're both grounded. Could that be the case? Yeah, they don't seem enemy defense negative. Oh no, it says flying target -30 to hit. So I'm shooting 100% at that one because the other one looks grounded. So here we go. Ooh. Toughen. Well, you got 100% right here.
X-ray neutralized.
That's nice. And then... Ooh, I don't like you being there now with thin men that could come out, so we're definitely throwing smoke there. And this tree is in the way for you to see it. So it looks like you're probably going to finish up your own incomplete job here at 90%. Let's do it. Yeah, let's just do it.
Damn it.
Grunty. Huh. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. 71% maybe? Go. So no snipers should be able to see us. That's the way it should be. They have no eyes in case one of these is squad sight. Wow, they really split up. The mutons really split up. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fifth one so far ahead. We'll see if they activate on us, and we have a interesting 7 active then. What I will do. Oh, you move. Oh, that's right. I couldn't shoot you. You had moved. Holy smokes. Speaking of smoke, I'm putting one here because you're really. In fact, I'm putting two out. Or maybe I do this. The ones that either have half cover and or could be flanked are getting smoked. And I'll just throw one for now.
Clouds away!
And hope that'll do it. And Annette, if you had something better, I'd Overwatch. We're just gonna hunker you to keep the smoke in play for future turns.
In position.
And we're gonna steady you. And disco Overwatch.
Yeah, you know, I'm growing a beard here.
Yeah, see, no, he didn't come out the front door. He's going for snipe. He's going for our sniper. Okay, they backed off, so they're going to give us a break and not activate right into us right away. So, we have something we can do here. Basically, what we could do here is, where's my rocket? That'll still leave me with a grenade. I mean, a proper rocket, but I can blow away this guy's cover. In fact, let me see what kind. If he was a snipery kind of guy, let's find out. Yeah, he had squad sight. So yeah, thin man sniper. So we want him to go away, and just because of what he is, and the other thin man back here, no way with those hit points he's a sniper. So I'm gonna waste a rocket on it. So let's do that. And it's not a waste because I still then have 2 rockets left for the other pod and the outsiders. So let's do a rocket here.
Rockets away.
Take away his cover. And now he feels exposed. What would we have for sniper on sniper action? Well, we have this. That's what Grunty feels about snipers trying to edge in on his territory. He says, no, I'm the only sniper around here. There are no bad soldiers, only bad leaders. Okay. Is that what you're trying to, is that how you're trying to explain away your miss? Is that what you're trying to tell me here? Okay. Okay, well, he's out of sight. Nobody's going to be able to get a line of sight on him. Unless I bring Suha all the way back. Jorbilin, how you doing? Glad you could drop in. Even when you don't have time, it's always good to say hi. So far, things are going well. And we've also determined it's not a trap, so that keeps me in a better mood also. So I think we just kind of stay where we are. The smoke will hold on these guys. Maybe I move you somehow. Maybe I'll just come over here and hunker.
Solid copy.
Just so you're not so easily flanked. Annette, I think I'm just gonna hunker you again also. And what I will do, just because we don't know what this thin man could try to do, I don't think he can get far enough to be able to flank you, and I don't think there's proper cover and whatnot. But you know, out of an abundance of caution, let's do this. This is what good leaders do. They provide protection even though there's only a slight sliver of a chance that something bad will happen, Gleaser.
Cover going out!
Just to respond to your comment in a snarky way. Alright, hunker.
In position.
Desperado. You know, kind of need to reload you. Tell that to... That was his problem. That was, yeah. I would just dig a hole with anything. The two things I was about to come out of my mouth, I was giving you softball tosses, and I said, yeah, I decided not to do it. So I'll keep my mouth zipped. I will Overwatch, even though I kind of want 2 shots. So I'm thinking, well, they might not active. It depends on how aggressively they move this way. So I'm gonna Overwatch in case we can catch that sniper. I mean the thin man.
Got it covered.
Suha. I guess we'll keep you there. I'll steady. Overwatch.
Yeah, you know, I'm growing a beard here.
Overwatch. Let's see what that thin man does. No, he runs away. He says, I'm going back to my buds back there. Okay. Well, this gives me a chance to reload
Rock and
now.
roll.
I think we just kind of hang out for a turn to get a better sense on where they're all going.
Yeah, you know, I'm growing a beard here.
Yeah, well, you know,
Got it covered.
complain to the commander. Something. I don't know. Reload.
Back online.
Nobody's close enough to get you, so I won't hunker you this time. Then I can get you
I'm all over it.
behind some kind of cover instead. Oh, they're working their way back. They're trying to be sneaky. Sneaky boys in there. Sneaky boys in there. Let's go. Overwatch.
Field commander.
Steady. Disco Overwatch.
Do this.
Let's see if they come out this turn.
Overwatch.
They keep that forward momentum going.
I'm on it.
Steady. Well, there is a thin man there. Let's hunker you.
I'll just wait here.
Heinz! Howdy doody to you! Howdy doody to you! And we will steady. At front door. That's why we're hanging back. Oh,
Missed the target.
Desperado missed. There we go. Can anyone else hit? That was a little plasma gun to hit on that one.
Where do they plan
Can
to
he
go?
shoot? Yes! Oh! He says, you killed my buddy. I didn't like that.
Where do they plan to go?
Okay, what didn't those reactions overwhelm you? Oh, he's got low. They got frickin' low profile. Well, this is one thing I can do. Is we'll suppress, and that'll also hollow.
Want some of this?
Oh wow! Now I wonder if we've procced Executioner to get it. Yeah, you see, our hit chance is drastically improved. And Desperado wants to make up for that crappy Overwatch shot. Oh. He ain't doing it. There he goes. He had to get zoned back in. So now nobody's active. There we go. We just got a pot of 5 mutons remaining. And if they just keep dilly-dallying around there, yeah, but we could potentially one-shot here with a sniper, but not there. So we will now bring some healing back. Yeah, it's not bad. It's a flesh wound. Let's make sure you do not move in a way to activate the outsiders. That works.
I hope you thought this through.
And we're gonna put you behind the tree. There you go. Steady. We got a battle scanner there. I don't think do you have one left now? No, we're running out of battle scanners. I only got one left. I'm gonna wait till the mutons, let's hope they wander this way. We'll do some reloads where we can. We'll steady where we need to. And steady. And we'll reload now while we can. They're just kind of doing they're ping-ponging back and forth. Is this the time they pop out? Well, I hope. I'm thankful that they waited and let us reload a bit. That's going to help us since there's 5 of them.
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
We're going to do the heal now.
Hang in there. You'll be fine.
Okay. I won't have smoke, but we shouldn't need it this turn. We're going to steady our weapon, and hopefully, depending on what we need, we can get something over there. Oh, well, what I could do, if they end up coming out there, I'm going to steady my rocket here.
Moving out.
And you're going to steady. And they're ping-ponging. So, what kind of lines of sight am I working with here? I wonder if we took this tree position, if I'd ever have a shot through there if we let's just do it.
Moving out.
And then I'll throw this because I really don't need the battle scanner anymore. Kinda sorta. And
Okay, I'll check it out. Covering now.
steady.
Overwatch, aye aye.
So next turn I'm thinking I'll throw a battle scanner in there. And then we'll see if we can get, unless of course we sense that they're totally moving away. I got an itchy nose, I gotta sneeze, I'm trying to keep myself from sneezing.
On Overwatch.
Overwatch.
Loud and clear. Guns up.
They don't know if they're coming or going. So Suha, let's throw the battle scanner in there, see if my sniper gets lucky with a potential angle.
Sweeping.
I don't know. Let's be asking for a lot. Let's go check. Yeah. So we'd have to be more, say, here. Since they're so far back, I'm gonna move you back here.
Heading to that location.
Too bad you can't shoot this turn. Now they're probably gonna move. And ruin my fun. So we'll all hold tight.
I'll just wait here.
So I'd love to activate them out of line of sight and see how they react and where they go. I find that entertaining.
Let's do this. Roger.
Got it covered.
Got my eyes up.
Aha! We get to do it! Grunty, you get to have all the fun today. We're gonna activate the final pod. You see those two, they both look essentially the same size. So we're gonna come right here and we're gonna just do a precision shot and try to kill them. Oh, damn. They're active. There's now only 4 of them. Does anybody stay in a line of sight for double tap? Oh, yes, they do. Oh, yes, they do.
No longer.
And he got 2 crits in a row. It's now a pot of 3 mutons. Woo, baby. We like it. We like it. We like it a lot. Now, do I need to throw an insurance smoke down over this way in case they can move and shoot? Can I reach an insurance smoke down to the half cover? No, I cannot. So we won't do it. So that just means I will hunker you there in case they come out of charging. And we'll hang on to the smoke. I don't really have a say. I guess I could come up here. Well, no, not if they come there though. I gotta keep you back here.
I'll stay in cover.
On Overwatch.
Time to fortify our position.
And I'm gonna, out of an abundance of caution, we're gonna hunker you down. Yeah, they don't know where we are. Where'd it go? Where'd that shot come from? What they doing? See, this is what I love. The battle scatter's gonna go out though, any minute. And it just did. And it just did. So that was fun. If it only could have stayed on just a little bit longer, wouldn't that have been cool? Now, unfortunately, I don't think line of sights for us see in there far enough. Suharafik.
Roger that.
Yeah, we'd have to get a little closer, and I don't have full cover close enough in. And I don't know how comfortable I feel bringing you like right here to try and see inside. So, oh well. So it's time to reload and hope for them to, and we'll bring it back here a little bit and reload. No more standing in the open. They're wild cards now. Hey Rainbow Monk, how you doing? Landed small was not a trap, so we have a nice, after last mission, this has been a nice reprieve.
It's killing time.
But we're still playing it safe. Still playing it safe. Now, we are steadied. We have that one guy standing there, so there's no way I'm putting a rocket. The other rocket would come in there, and they're standing right next to a power source. I don't even know if my guy, because he's low level, doesn't have jet. He couldn't reach, so we're just going to steady a rocket. I probably should have moved my rocketeer back here. Too late.
Come get some.
Because there's a chance that guy could, I'm gonna Overwatch with Suha now.
Got it covered.
We moving anytime soon? I've got my eyes
And I'm hunkering you again. See if the mutons find us. One did. Another did. But I think they had to double move to do it, maybe? Yeah. They did. I don't know, however, if my sniper will have a shot. No, he does not. So it's up to other people. Now the... Oh. Doesn't make me happy. None of my suppressors see him right now. Now what I may do, okay, what I won't do there is we aren't close enough to reach them with anything. And I'm limited because of these yokers. Now, it looks like I could move here. This tree seems to be safely blocked for me to move to. And I may just do that. Because I prefer that cover, and then I truly don't have to worry about these guys. Even if I step out over here to throw, there's no way, unless the game janks it. Yeah, we're in June, 2017 June.
I'm on it, Commander.
Now I have a little more distance, and I think I'll just, well, which one do I feel like? Is it enough of a radius to get them both chemmed? No. I can get them both flashbang, but that's about it. So I might as well. What else am I going to do with the flashbangs otherwise? And yeah, just sucks. Okay, who do you see? You see that guy. Can I get... Oh, you don't see because of that tree. And we didn't see here because I think we're... I don't know. Maybe you did see there. Let's bring you here and see if we can suppress a guy.
Moving out.
Yeah, we can. Okay. Maybe I just bring you both here. Although I don't know with that circle. You may not see him from here.
All right.
No, you do. How about it? So I'll suppress with this, and we'll get the guy hollowed.
You want some?
They're trying to yell and make noise to tell the outsiders to get their asses moving to come and help them, but you know outsiders. You know outsiders. Yeah, I might be able to just slip a rocket in there and not worry about the scatter. A pocket rocket? Oh yeah, just a regular rocket. I don't care about if I blow up an alien computer. 0.2 scatter won't hit the outsiders. And if we're lucky, something blows away and we get a better shot. Let's find out. I'm coming this way just a little.
With pleasure.
Uh-oh. We got sight on the outsiders. I forgot. I had moved this person up, so it did matter if the wall went away. So we got a big problem there. And he's the guy that's lightning reflexes. I don't even see him. So we don't really have a good shot on him. That's going to be a little bit of a problem. That will be a little bit of a problem. So since you're farther back, let's take some shots. We have some issues here, my friends. We have some issues. I think I will bring you over to this full cover.
Moving.
Now Suha would be revealed. And she ain't making that shot with that percent. You are gonna double tap. I guess that wasn't a double tap. Oh, he moved. But we see things now. We don't have our special shot till next turn. Doggone it. And if I hit him, that's really not going to help because he recharges. Well, yeah, it will help. But I guess I better lower the count. And then next turn, you'll have... Yeah, we're not... Well, I guess I could take both. And then next turn, you'll have a single shot with precision, as long as he's in your line of sight. Okay, we got him started. Annette, we're in a predicament. How far can you heave your smoke? Okay. We're coming here.
You know more about this than I do.
Do I know more about this? Sometimes I wonder, Annette. Sometimes, Annette, I wonder. We're gonna put smoke, if I can get the trees out of the way, we're gonna put smoke right about here. That's the only one I'll be able to throw because I moved. And we're gonna hope it helps. And you, Karaoke, I'm not gonna reveal you now for a 35% shot. We'll wait and see what he does. We'll steady. Okay, we got that guy backing him up.
incoming over here.
Okay, he missed. And he regenerated. So they think they got a strong position right now. And I must say, they more than likely do. Other than the fact that my sniper is zeroed in on their biggest threat. Now, the problem is I don't think I can kill him. I really do not. But let's give him a big dose of hurt. We're guaranteed to crit as long as we hit. Nah, it's still it was just over 5. It's over 500 still. I don't remember the exact number. This is a research mission though, so they're not getting. Oh, was that the? Holy smokes, that changed it! Oh, we got rid of the big one! Your precision shot paid off! Now it's a lowly little low-life outsider and, Muton. So, I feel a lot better after that kill. Ah, I feel a lot better after that kill. Whoa, baby! Woo, that was one wicked shot. I'm gonna just steady. I think we just kind of, those of us here sitting in the smoke, I'm gonna steady you too. They gotta show themselves. I'm gonna Overwatch in case they do, because we got a little smoke to hang on to.
Roger that, scanning.
And Annette, I don't know that I need to throw any more smoke this turn. Shall we just play it safe and throw one more? What the heck?
Here's some cover.
Extend the life of the smoke. And hunker.
Now this I have experienced.
Okay, there's one. Can Overwatch come through? Good hit. She's hit several Overwatches with that little storm gun. Okay, okay. Finish him off. We let him go too far, he's gonna flank you know who. Well, I think we got him. He's kind of in trouble there. Is there anybody else here that needs a kill? Yeah, Scarecrow, I don't think you still need stuff. But now Suha's maxed. You're maxed. Cargo's not. Cargo, have at it.
X-ray neutralized.
Okay. I think we're just gonna Overwatch in case that outsider comes out, because this one is a little one, so he does not have yeah, that could be Rainbow because of the DR that guy comes with, that big tough guy. That was a clutch shot. I mean, that's about as high as we're gonna roll, pretty much, I think. I don't know how else to explain it. I think we're gonna Overwatch. And just in case that outsider comes out, stops being inside, we'll do that. And that, this time we'll just have you hunker.
I'm gonna stay right here.
I don't know where to send the rocket, so we'll steady. You have enough ammo. We'll steady your weapon. And we'll watch. Come on out, dude. Come on out. Ooh. He hit. Alright. I do know he's in a, he took the we want to make you die position. Right there. Of course, we don't have precision shot. But I think we may have recharged on double tap. Oh, that's the outsider. Well, I think we might have recharged on double tap. Let's find out.
Commander,
Look at
the
that.
operation
Now
was a
it's 20.
success.
Follow that up with a just he's just critting. What were you saying about the leadership on this team here, Glazer? Did you have words earlier about the leadership on this team? Oh man. I gotta do it when things go our way. Because it hasn't been going our way all the time till recently. Or recently, I mean. Alright, so good job team. Round of applause. We stopped a research mission. Stopping a research mission is always good.
Outstanding. Not only did our troops return safely, but the meld they recovered will certainly advance our development of new
And
technologies.
we promoted a
based on the
low-level sergeant. How about that? Let's go see what we want to do with Solo. So he's a Rocketeer, Fire in the Hole, Heat, Shredder, and we got options of Mayhem, Taxants. Oh, this is what I guess the Mayhem at least gives +2 damage. Or do I feel I'm not feeling the need for defense, so yeah, it's kind of a weird level. What do you pick if you're not gonna pick Mayhem? What would you pick? They're kind of shitty. Okay, there you go. You're still only a short mission Rocketeer, not until you get an extra rocket, and actually not until you get Javelin, so you can open up, shoot far enough to open up. Okay, let's take a look. What kind of payoff did we get? 39 Illyrium. We needed those 45 alloys, so this was a nice mission for us. Nice mission for us. We'll go in here. Also, you'll be able to see Alien Research 568. So it's no longer in the low 500s. But our threat just went up after this mission. When we started the episode today, our threat level was 2. Now it's 3. So I'm glad it was only 2 because we didn't get the trap mission on this one. And yeah, we needed some more alloys because I built because we started building that whatchamacallit particle cannon now. So I need to get more alloys. And then I also now need to capture one more Mutant Elite so I can build the gun with the cool name. You know, that's all I think it really is. Hangar, we built an aircraft, we built yeah, I don't think there's much else I need to do at the moment. Yeah, the dragon one. That's the one I was referring to, the plasma dragon thing. Yeah, let's just go looking for another mission, man. And that kind of seems to be where we are.
Team, Commander.
We got research there. We got all the things we're building there. And I don't have quite enough alloys, I don't think. What's the next alloy level I need here? Yeah, Plasma Dragon, I need 85 for that, plus in addition to the heavy weapon. So now to build, what's this one? Yeah, I need alloys. Oh no, I have to do a research still to get the other upgrade to a mech suit too, which is, you know, nothing that urgent. It feels like it's more than 10%. feels like it's more than 10%. To be quite honest, there's always a thin man. So just a pot of 5, that's 20%. They always have. So it feels like it's more than 10%. Quite honest, Rainbow. But that's just I'm also biased in how I'm looking at that. Okay, let's go find a mission. Oh, they all have a 10% chance to roll it. I get it, not just 10% of them. Yeah, that makes sense then. That makes sense. I was just interpreting that the wrong way. Okay, we need to find the next mission. It's June 12th. What are we going to find next? What are we going to find next?
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your
So we now have
orders.
2 satellites, one for Russia when we want to do an AVA, and yeah, as always, nightmare. Oh my goodness. Let's carry on. So I got one for India, which we got to fly before the end of the month.
Contact detected.
Well, you know, I don't think we're going to do anything with you. A low medium raider, what are you going to shoot down? You know, why am I going to scramble and there's no satellite left there, guy. There used to be, maybe when these missions got planned at the beginning of the month, there used to be a satellite there. But guess what? There isn't now. And I don't have enough interceptors here to deal with it, even if I wanted to. And we're rearming one still, so I only have 3, a leader and 2 coil guns. So nah, we're gonna let him fly over. Yes, suckers. We're gonna let him fly over. We're not gonna do a thing. We won't be flying our own satellite till the end of the month. Yeah, a couple days before the end of the month. So I can hopefully lower the panic and keep India from leaving 1 more month. That's the plan. Yeah, it could be that's the way it is. The air game seems quite poor. No, not really. I actually, this is the last everybody having a Phoenix cannon / coil gun now. In 10 hours, basically all my planes will be equipped with that, other than leaders that don't get in close. So, what can I say? Mutant. Oh, so Research 600 is when I better start hustling buns and do another AVA. We don't get to go against the. Yeah, I don't get my hyperwave relay built until the first few days of next month. So, yeah, it'll be interesting times. We're not out of the woods yet, by no means. Absolutely by no means. But I gotta let this thing just fly. I mean, it sends back a hunt mission. What the heck? What the heck is it gonna hunt? You know? Neural damping. Wow, that's crazy. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad we went after that research mission to keep them from gaining too much from that, at least. All right, let's go see. What is it? June 13th. Let's go see what else we can find then. Yeah, everybody's rearmed. Now I'll have 1 new Stingray we're getting in that we're gonna have to rearm for 7 days, but oh well, it happens. Nefertiti Jones is back. UK. I kind of want to, but what if I would need or want to build something that I need these rifles for? What's the UK's shield looking like? Oh, UK is full. No way. We're keeping those in case I need to build something that requires it. So there you go. Sorry, UK. Your shield's just like 1 point away from being full. So there you go. You got my answer. As polite as I could make it. Yeah, engineer. We don't need a lot. Yeah, engineers would be most helpful more than anything. I don't need soldiers. The only reason I did the transactions earlier in the month is because they were 4 countries that needed some extra shielding. And so I did the trades for things I didn't need. Yeah, the main research topics are done. For us. Oh, for them too?
Contact detected.
Oh, what do we got? A lot of air game. June 14th, Nigeria. So we're in Africa. They're going after satellites. What kind of an escort we they finally brought an extra fighter. And we are at least full here. Huzzah. We're gonna have a full complement able to go out, but will it be enough? This is time for AIM modules, and perhaps even a dodge module with a raider shooting at us. I wish that the last few air battles only had 1 fighter. Why did this one, the one we get to do, bring a 2nd fighter? I'm not happy about that. So, Captain Missile, you have a coil gun, so just, you're a leader, but you're going out aggressive. You're going out aggressive. Badass Bader gonna get beat up again. You're going out aggressive. Yeah, and you're going out aggressive. Oh yeah, they go after the gunners first. I've noticed the enemy fighters target the gunners first. Well, I guess the leader too, but generally the gunners hit harder. They have more damage per shot, 541. Oh, no wonder they target it first. His aim may... Oh, well, that's because he has a lot more kills than those guys, so that's not a good comparison. But the damage per shot is generally higher for gunners. And the aim is usually better for higher level aces. So, it says, that's what it says! You can't always trust that number. It doesn't always work out that way. So just thought I'd throw that in there about this air game mod. It doesn't always work out that way. So let's go find out if we can take it down. I'm using modules on this one though, because I really do want to shoot it down. It doesn't always let me use dodge. Will it let me use dodge today?
We have eyes on the bandit.
No. Dodge is not available.
Closing on targets.
Badass Bader, they're targeting you. And they hit you already. Okay, we shot 1 down. I backed off Badass Bader. Oh, let's get up here. Captain Missile is getting targeted now. I think I gotta back you off because you're damaged.
Nearing strike range.
Come on, hit him, hit him, hit him. Get him half. Now I gotta back you off. And do we have... We're running out of ammo. We're running out of ammo. Oh, but we just shot him down right as I pulled back. Crew moving. So we have our next mission, my friends. We have our next mission. I've enjoyed it. It took a while to tweak things to where early on it was too tough, my settings. Then we tweaked it a bit, and there was a certain point where it starts getting easier for us. And then I started making the tweaks a little harder. Yeah, I've been messing around with it, trying to make it, but you saw we took a lot of damage. I mean, yeah, we got the mission we want, but let's see how long these airships are going to be out. So, and then sometimes the dodge module doesn't make itself available. I'm not sure why. Sometimes it's lit, sometimes it's not. And I haven't figured out exactly why, and I haven't gone into their Discord to ask why. But that's a part of this I don't understand. But for the most part, I've been having fun with it. And for a streamed version of XCOM, it's nice because, you know, you get to name your pilots too. It's not just the names that you're not just given names. You get to name your pilots after viewers too. So it's more engaging, I think, in that way. Yeah, they tore us apart. They tore us a new one. Is all I can say. Man. All right. So we have. Oh, we have not seen this map in a while. Okay, interesting. Interesting. But let me go look at airships too. I want to see, did one of us get shot down? I backed off Vader, but then it looked like he disappeared from thing, and sometimes stray bullets can hit these guys too. Even though you back them off. So let's go find out. This was in, where were we fighting? Africa, right? Okay, everybody's still there. Oh, baby, we are wasted. We are hurting over here. 10 days, 12 days, 11 days, 9 days. Holy smokes. Oh, baby. Africa, there better not be anything else coming towards Africa for a long time. Trumpkin, you feel fine? Yeah, you're doing just fine. Bullets? Rockets? What? Not an issue. Not an issue. That was some battle, but at least we brought it down and we have a mission. So what are we sitting at? Because this will be a good one to give us just enough more alloys. All right, you know, if I don't, yeah, we'll see. Well, what I'm gonna do for today, my friends, because I have a few things I would like to get done this evening, and since we're near the end of time, we're close enough to it where I think I'm gonna hold off. I will put together the team and introduce the team going out. We'll be able to start for a change with a mission, not have to find one. And we'll just get right into it a lot quicker next time. And I'll pick out the team off camera. That's what I think. And I don't think there's anything else we really... Oh, yeah. I can come in here and do this. Look at my cash. Look at our cash. It's pitiful. It is pitiful. But we got some crashed up damaged stuff to sell. Stasis tank. That's been sitting there a while. Flight computers, we got 8 damaged flight. I guess it's been a while since I've needed money, and all of a sudden I need money. So all of a sudden we built up a lot of damaged stuff to sell. Another 245. That'll help, because we were getting a little
We've been
low.
at it for days now. All I can think about is my
Okay,
bunk.
that looks a little better. Not a lot, but a little better. Yeah, but look at what it costs to get more and more firestorms. We have 2 already, but to build a firestorm, 135 alloys. It soaks up a lot of stuff. And I'm not going to get 135 alloys anytime soon. And then after you build that, to get it up to speed, I gotta build on top of that this. So you gotta add that into it, and there needs an alien rifle. So yeah, so they're a big investment. Those firestorms are huge investments. That's why I have 2, with an effort to try and track down and find the when our hyperwave relay gets built in 21 days, then we'll be able to start finding and having a chance to find the overseer. Then we can shoot that down, do that mission, which won't be easy. And then we start getting to the final steps to take us to the final mission. So that's kind of where we're at. Yeah, in a perfect world. Holy smokes. In a perfect world, yeah. I agree, in a perfect world. I'd love to have a lot more stuff. But it's a game of economy and you only have so much. See, alien research still went up. I guess it goes up every day. It goes up a little every day. So that's not as a result of that one mission. So anyway, everybody, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Hanging with me. It was nice to have a mission that went swimmingly well. And if not, the air game was a little tough. That much I'll say. Nothing better happen in Africa anytime soon. Oh my goodness, nothing better happen in Africa anytime soon. That's for sure. So, yeah. As you can see, we got Wasteland tomorrow. We're in the cult of the... You know, we're in the cult DLC. I can't. My mind. Woof. I see the picture of the thumbnail and everything, and now that's why I'm stopping. I guess I'm a little wasted and tired right now. So, and then we'll come back here on Friday and we'll do this mission that we found today, and hopefully that'll go well. Also, so that's where we're at, my friends. That is where we're at, and I do need to let you all know. I will be out of town next week again. Just so you're aware. I will still be able to get out a couple. I'm trying to record madly ahead of time, so I at least have a couple episodes of Cyber Knight's Flashpoint to be able to put out while I'm gone. And so that's something that'll be coming up next week. I'll post more about that. And there you go. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, guys. This is Zigzag Zog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching. Really do appreciate it. I really do. Ciao, everybody. And then anybody left over on Twitch?